Hey guys, 8-Bit Dave here, and today I'd like to have a fireside chat about cryptocurrency exchange, otherwise known as C6. Now, lately there's been some issues happening there. First off, I'd like to say it is actually my favorite exchange. I have been using it since 2015, and they started business in late 2013, so they've been around for quite a while. Now, I've never personally had a problem with it. I've used their support. I've never had any complaints with the exchange. However, recently I've noticed there's been a lot of problems going on and some ominous signals that are appearing. Now, I went through the fall of the Cryptsy exchange and lost any of my holdings that were on that site, and it was a blow to me in the crypto sense. Monetarily in those days it wasn't really a big deal, but when Cryptsy went down, I didn't participate in crypto or Bitcoin or anything. I stopped mining. I shut everything off for about 2 years, almost till the end of 2017. At the end of 2017, I logged back onto C6. Sure enough, my account was still there. Nothing was deleted. All my currency was still there, and I continued on trading. Now, in the past, they've had a few issues. One of the more well-known ones was the Darkcoin wallet issue of 2014. Darkcoin is now known as Dash. At the end of 2017, they had a problem with their Verge wallet, and in order to rectify it, what they did is they created the XVGCT token, which is the Verge refund token, whereby whatever you were holding in Verge, they gave you a token that's only valid on the exchange, and you can set a sell price on it, and slowly over time the idea is the exchange will refund everybody one purchase at a time. And to their credit, for a while they were, and things seem to be going along. However, in the last few months, there's been a lot of problems with coins just disappearing and not even a reason being given, no communication or lack of communication from the exchange. And I'm just going to go through a quick little list of some of the coins that I noticed. Now, there are ones that I probably am not including on this list, but feel free to leave comments below and maybe we could compile a proper list here. The Crave coin, GAC, Bitcoin Z, now, or Bitcoin Z if you're American. Bitcoin Z, what had happened is, from what I gather anyways, the exchange had gone on vacation mode. There was a mandatory update of the wallet from the developers, and C6 ended up forking onto its own chain. Whoever was mining that chain eventually disappeared, and then all the coins were lost. So anybody holding Bitcoin Z one day woke up just to find that their balance was zero and the exchange no longer supported it. There was even a little bit of thread in the Bitcoin Talk forum about what to do. Also, the Unobtainium UNO, just the other day, again, out of nowhere, the coin was completely removed, the wallet removed, no chance of withdrawing, and they tweeted out that there was a problem with the wallet that was causing really large transaction fees, and they did submit a link. However, it's really odd that the link that they submitted was from a transaction in 2016. And I mean, I did transfer UNO to the exchange in 2018 and successfully sold it for Bitcoin. So it's just, honestly, it's kind of an odd set of circumstances. Also, Extra Bytes, the wallets are all frozen. My balance is still showing in the ledger. However, the Extra Bytes community has stepped forward and offered to reimburse anybody with X Fuel that has been affected by this. The main dev of Extra Bytes on Medium posted some messages he had with Yuri, who is the owner of the cryptocurrency exchange, and I guess things can't come to a resolution of some kind. Two other coins that have been swiftly removed was eBlack Hole and the Bizcoin. I never traded either of these two coins. The reasoning given on Twitter was that there was a 51% attack on the blockchain. However, further investigation, just doing Google searches, that kind of thing, I can't find any other news about this. Nobody else posted it or commented about this 51% attack. The only thing I could find, it was essentially an article that was just written based on C6's tweet, and the article even got one of the names of the coins wrong. Now, being someone who went through the collapse of an exchange and losing a large portion of their crypto holdings, one thing I noticed was problems withdrawing. So when Cryptsy went down, there was clear problems withdrawing with some of the wallets that they had, and certain withdrawal costs went up, what they were charging for a transaction to remove your crypto from the exchange. Now I'm gonna go over a couple coins that I noticed have really suspiciously high withdrawal fees. Now, the exchange claims that their Doge and Litecoin wallets were hacked, and so any balances we had are on hold. Now, since then, you're able to withdraw new Doge and Litecoin that you sent to the exchange since the hack. And you can withdraw it. I have tried it. However, the transaction fee for Doge is 10 coins, which in the grand scheme of things is small, but unusually high. Bitcoin First Capital takes 1,000 coins to withdraw, and I believe that's trading around 500 Satoshis. The Loyalty Token, 60,000 coins to withdraw. OTX, 300 coins to withdraw. Tether, otherwise known as USDT, is 100 coins, which is tantamount to $100 per withdrawal, which is extremely high. The XOM, Internet of Money coin, 500 coins to withdraw, and Omni is 2 coins to withdraw. I have a suspicion that this has something to do with their Bitcoin wallet not being synced, and basically Omni, which a lot of these coins are Omni layer protocols, also uses the Bitcoin blockchain to do transactions. Now, this site is clear on what the withdrawal costs are, and it also, which I strongly recommend if you are going to withdraw anything, you need to check this list. They have a list of wallet statuses, and I'm just going to read through some of their wallet statuses as of the filming of this video. Their BTC wallet is 46 days out of sync at the moment. BTCHC, 18 days. GMX is delayed. Java Coin, 19 days out of sync. Linda Coin, 46 days out of sync. PRC is delayed. RHF, 19 days out of sync. VUC delayed. WOP, 19 days out of sync. XID, 19 days out of sync. Zozo Coin, 19 days out of sync. So if you are going to withdraw any of these things, and again, as I was saying, I notice people in the troll boxes, they're always complaining to support, saying, you know, they're having trouble with their withdrawals. Please make sure that you're withdrawing from a blockchain that is actually synced. Otherwise, your money will be gone. Now, there's also problems with coins where it shows the wallet as okay, or perhaps doesn't show the wallet at all. I had Burst, and when I tried to withdraw the Burst to my Burst wallet, the transaction, even though it showed a transaction, it never appeared on the blockchain. Also, I noticed that I had tried to transfer some Gridcoin, and it's not working as well. So when Cryptsy went down, what had happened is there were certain coins where you could withdraw, and the withdrawals went through no problem, and they tended to be more or less what people refer to as the shit coins, or the coins that are maybe have a little less interest. So I did an experiment. I went through and made a bunch of withdrawals and just try to find some coins that work. Now personally, I'm going to continue using the exchange somewhat. However, just being through this scenario once before, I felt like I needed to take some money off the table, just store it in a wallet where I have the private keys. And coins that were working for withdrawal, Litecoin and Doge, were working. However, it worked for me. Other people were claiming to have problems with this. Dash worked no problem. Ethereum Classic worked no problem. The Next worked no problem. And also BBP, which is a little coin, Bible Pay, it seems to work no problem as well. I was able to withdraw a large amount and no issues. So what I'd recommend is, if you're using this exchange, just pay close attention to what's going on. Personally, in the long run, I hope they pull through and that everything continues on for them. But really, in the last little while, it's been a gong show. They said about a week ago that they were going to deal with all support issues within 48 hours. However, a lot of people are complaining that that is yet to happen. I currently have no support issues with the exchange. I haven't filed any tickets with them. But I would say, if you are using the exchange, be careful. Pay attention to what you're doing in terms of withdrawals. Withdraw 1 or 2 coins first, a really small amount. Make sure the transaction actually goes through. Check the blockchain explorer of whatever coin you use. Get your money out safely. Now, when you can see that their Bitcoin blockchain is 46 days out of sync, I guarantee you that any money you send out using Bitcoin from that exchange is just going to evaporate and disappear somewhere. There's no way they're ever going to be able to keep up with the amount of support tickets they got going on. And hopefully things work out for them. I'll be leaving some links in the description to some of the things that I've referenced. And good luck out there. One last thing before I go, I am not trying to spread any FUD about C6. However, these are legitimate concerns, and if you are thinking about moving some money out, or you have tried and you were unsuccessful with some coins and successful with others, please leave comments down below so that we can kind of help each other out to figure out what wallets are properly functioning and which ones aren't. And if this video was helpful to you, like and subscribe.